We are taking a look at this 2-in-1 jump starter from Pelsi. It is an air compressor and it is a jump starter. Let's open it up and see what we have inside. Comes in a nice looking case with a tether on the side for carrying. Nice smooth operation on the zipper. Let's see what we have inside. We have the jump starting leads right here. These are the leads that you would attach to the power pack or the jump starter pack, and then you'd attach this end to the battery positive, and you attach this end to the battery negative. Cables appear to be of pretty decent quality from what you would expect at this value point. We have an inflator hose that you would attach to the inflator jump starter combination unit. User manual, USB-A to USB-C charging cable. We have an adapter for putting air in balls, soccer balls, basketballs, footballs, any type of ball. Needle valve adapter. We have a blower adapter for just blowing things up, like maybe balloons, small balloons, or things of that nature. We have a Presta valve adapter for bicycles that take a Presta valve on their wheels, so you can fill those bicycles up that have Presta valves. This converts the Presta valve into your standard regular valve for filling up a tire. And we have another blow adapter so that you can fill balloons or whatever it is that you want to blow up. There's an adapter that is included, so you can use the air compressor to maybe dust off your desk or whatever, or what have you. This adapter is included. Take a look at the carrying case. The carrying case is sectioned off. We have a section at the top right here where you can store your accessories with a little net right there at the top. And we have a little keeper tab, or whatever it is you want to call that, keeper mechanism, so that you can keep the jump starter in place while it's stored in the storage case, which feels like it's pretty good quality, I should add. And here we have the star of the show, which is the jump starter compressor combination unit itself. So we have a port here on the side, which is covered up to keep water, dirt, and debris out. And that is the port that you would use to install your jumper cables. It goes into this port. It only goes in one way. You can't mess it up. And once you have it plugged in, you'll see those lights flashing, indicating that we are ready to jump start a vehicle. These leads will probably be live. I'm not sure if there's any safety mechanisms built in. There should be safety mechanisms built in. Let's check. Alright, so there is safety mechanisms built in, because if there wasn't, we'd be seeing sparks right now, and those leads probably would have welded themselves together. Yes, I took a risk for you guys so that we can give you an in-depth, thorough review on this jump starter right here. So, we are ready to boost. Those flashing lights indicate that we are ready to jump start a vehicle. Basically, these leads are looking for some voltage, any type of voltage, be it 5 volts, 6 volts, which would be a very, very low battery. And then it will activate the battery inside so that we can jump start the vehicle. So if you want to be entered to win this jump starter air compressor combination unit, make sure you leave a comment down below letting us know that you're interested in winning. The main thing that you need to do to win this jump starter air compressor combination unit is to subscribe and share the video. Subscribe, like, and comment and share the video. That is most important. Right here on the front, that's where we would screw our air compressor hose. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. And on the top of our air compressor, we have another port, another opening here. We have 2 USB-A ports right there, and we also have the USB-C port, which we would be using to charge this booster / compressor combination up. And it is labeled right there on the top: output 1, output 2, and input. How do we turn on the light? Oh, we have buttons on the front. That's how we turn on the light. So we're gonna press this power button, see what it does, and we have a display, single press to turn it on. And what is it showing us right now? Okay, so it is showing us 0 bar because it is indicating that we are attempting to fill something up with air. Bar is a measurement of pressure. Oh, there is a button right there to switch it from bar to PSI. Real simple. So we are trying to fill something up to 36 PSI, or at least that's what the default setting is. Let's see what we do if we press the up button. We can fill it to 37, 38, 39. Let's see what we do if we hold it. We're holding it. And what does it go up to? It looks like it goes up to 51 PSI. It seems to be the maximum that we can fill something up with, is 51 PSI. We have a button to turn on the light. Looks like we might have to hold that one. Yep, we have to hold that button to turn the light on, and hold the button. No, or tap it. Okay, so when we tap it, it goes through different modes. Tap it again, another mode. And we got a red light as well on our light. That's pretty handy. Emergency situation, you want to have a red light flashing. This is fantastic. And tap it again to turn it off. So we have a flash mode. We have a regular mode. You got to hold it to start it, get it activated. Regular mode, tap it again. We have a flashing mode, and then we have another flashing mode right there, and then we have the red light flashing, and we tap it one more time, that turns it off. M button, I'm not quite sure what the M button does. Oh, M is for mode, so we have different modes here. So I guess Right now we are in bicycle mode. Yeah, so let's switch that from bicycle mode to, now we are in ball mode for inflating balls. You can see that. Tap it again. Now we are in car mode. All right, we're gonna test this battery tester out. We're gonna put this battery, not a battery tester, we're gonna put this battery booster to the test. If we judge by the looks of the cables, it's not very promising, but let's see what it can do. We have a dead Pathfinder, 2023 Nissan Pathfinder right here. Battery's dead. Battery is bad, actually. We're going to replace the battery. So let's jump start it and see if we can get it started with this battery booster from Palsy. Yeah, Palsy. But before we do that, let's go inside the car and I can prove to you guys that we do indeed have a vehicle that won't start. We do have a horn, but if we press the start button, look at the gauges while I press the start button. Let's see if we can get it all in frame. There we go. You hear that? It tried to start, but was unsuccessful. And now we have the gauges fluttering and flickering. Let's try it again. Let's kill the battery really good. Let's just demolish the battery so that we can put this battery booster to the maximum effort test. Alright, that should be good. Let's give it a try. So we're going to take this and stick it in there. It is keyed, so it only goes in one way. Let's see if we can do this with one hand. If I can't, oh, maybe I can. Look at that. Alright, we got it with one hand. So now I'm going to hook the battery cables up. Obviously, positive to the positive. Red to red. Hopefully these things don't snap apart on me. There we go. Red to red. Black to black. We don't have any sparks yet, which does not, well, that means that we're not on yet. Oh, we might be on. I heard this clicking. You hear that clicking? That means it's on. This comes on when we see some voltage at this connector. It powers on the battery booster. We don't have to press any buttons on the booster. We should be ready to start the vehicle up. Let's try it. Let's see if it'll start. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. Did you hear that? It started up pretty quickly. I'm impressed with this little battery booster. We are running. I'm pretty impressed with this thing. Look at the size of these little tiny itty bitty cables right here. For your reference, we don't have anything of reference. But look at the size of these little cables, and you heard how fast that thing cranked up. That's pretty impressive. Let's put some air in this bicycle tire. We have a 26 by 4 inch bicycle tire. This tire is a fat tire bike. Well, this tire goes on a fat tire bike and it holds a significant amount of air. So this is actually the perfect test for the compressor inside this jump starter. So let's turn it on. We're going to hit the power button like so. We're going to change that from bar to pressure. There we go, 36 psi. We will not inflate this to 36 psi because it is only rated for 20 psi. As you can see right there, it's only rated for 20 psi, and we do not want to blow this tire up. I do need this tire to put back on the bike, but we're going to blow it up and we're going to change the mode from car to not motorcycle to bicycle. So we have different modes. We have, I guess we call that ball mode, so you can inflate a ball like a football, a soccer ball, or basketball. We have the car mode, so you can put air in the tires of a car. And we have motorcycle mode, airing up tires in a motorcycle, obviously. And we have bicycle mode. So we're going to go to bicycle mode and we're going to change it to 20 psi, not 45. What's the maximum this can go to? Let's see what the maximum psi we can achieve. Looks like 65 psi is the max. Let's switch it to car mode and see what the maximum is for car mode or automobile mode. So for automobile mode, 51 psi is the maximum, but we're going to switch this back to bicycle mode. There we go. And we're not doing 45 psi. We are going to do 20 psi, not 30, but 20 psi. Come on, let me go down. It won't let me go lower than 30 psi. No way. That's kind of crazy. Wow. So we're going to put this in a different mode because we're not filling this up to 30 psi. Let's put it in motorcycle mode. See if it'll allow us to go to 20 psi. 24 psi. There should not be a restriction on how low you can go with the pressure. That I'm not necessarily a big fan of. So let's put it on car. Oops, wrong one. Let's put it on car and see if it'll let us go to 20 psi. 24 psi. Well, the good thing is that we can stop. Let's put it back on bicycle mode because we can always press the power button to stop it once we have achieved the desired pressure. But it'd be nice if we could set it and forget it. So we'll set it to 30 psi and we will put our hose on top of our compressor like so. You screw it in, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So we wanted to go tight, we want to turn it to the right. You see what I did there? I made a rhyme. All right, so that is connected, 30 psi. Do we hold it? Yeah. It did work. It filled it up to 20 psi. Let's take this off. Oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. All right, so that is nice and solid. 20 psi. Compressor jump starter does exactly what it says it does. I wish that you could change the pressure so you can set it and forget it. You can set it and walk away and let it do its thing, but you can't do that, unfortunately. You just have to monitor it unless you're going to 34 psi, which I think was the minimum. Well, unless you're going to 30 psi. If you're going to 30 psi, which a lot of bicycles take 30 psi or better, but being that it's a fat tire bikes tend to run on the lower side of pressure, on the lower side of things. But yeah, it does what it's supposed to do. It jump started the car. I hope this was helpful. I hope it helped you make a decision about purchasing this battery booster air compressor combination type dealio. I'll catch you guys on the next review. Peace.